Who we have here? Hold on one second. I ain't got you plugged in here, man. My bad. Hold on. I just realized I ain't him plugged. I wasn't prepared for my call. All right, there we go. Let's see. Hold on. I had to take my cover off my joint. Hey, y'all, so I see who called because I know the numbers, but I'm going to let him introduce himself. Hey, who we got here on the line here?
Yo, it's your boy Big L, Kysii. What's good, brother?
Hey, man, we got Big L up in this piece. Representing what area? Where you from, brother?
I'm from Southside Chicago, brother, but I've been down here in Little Rock, Arkansas about 20 years now, so this is my new home, brother. This is my new home right here.
Well, let me ask you this, man. Because some people doubted your whereabouts that you were really from Chicago, so you had to pull out a grade school picture.
I know. I ain't never seen Chief Rock in New York. I don't know about you. He wear a lot of hats. Just because you wear a hat don't mean you from New York, in my book. That's me, though. That's just me.
And Mocha's in here talking about country ass Big L on here. She already going in on you already.
Mocha, fall back. But yo, Kysii, man, that was an interesting thing you was talking about. The black colleges going under, and NBA players giving back. Most of them give back, but they give back to their alma maters. Like Durant give back to Texas. Harden gives back to, I think he went to UCA or I don't know, Arizona.
Yeah,
I'm not sure exactly where he went to. But they give back, but that's the thing. They give back to their schools.
Right.
They're not giving back to HBCUs, That would be something if, think LeBron James. He didn't go to any college, right?
No.
How many players are like that went straight?
But how do they pick it? I mean, LeBron's going to pick Southern University or North Carolina A&T. I mean, when you say give back to the area that he's in, because I don't think there's many HBCUs in Ohio. So how do you pick that? You know what I mean? That's interesting that you say that. I mean, we need it, but
yeah, I think it's a needed, and this is a great time. The awareness of, I would just say, our people is growing. And this would be a great time for players, NBA players or NFL players to give back to HBCUs, keep them afloat.
Okay. Angry Black Man just said Harden went to Arizona State. Durant just gave back to his hometown in the DMV area.
Oh, okay. I thought he gave back to Texas, but maybe I'm wrong. They give back.
Yeah, but they give it back. But that's the question now. How do we as HBCUs, because the HBCUs, we've probably put more pros in football than we have basketball. I'll say that. But this is interesting. If you really look at the game of basketball, it's a man and a ball put on a team. So it makes you think that everyone has a shooting chance.
Yeah.
You say you have a puncher's chance. It makes you think everybody has a shooting chance. But it's the money. It's the money that's recruiting these big dollars schools. The recruitment to get the best players.
The FBI investigation right now going on behind that big money that's going out, getting these big time players to commit to these big time programs, and HBCUs ain't got a chance to go up against them mainstream D1 schools right now. Nick Saban making $7 million. I think the highest paid black college coach making $250,000.
Yeah, right.
That's a huge difference, in who they can get to hand that player a bag of, we say, $100 bills. Let's say.
Hey, it's a game, because even in the Atlanta market, and I'm sure this goes on everywhere else, schools have districts. You live in this district, you're supposed to go to this school. There's a lot of, I'm going to use the word corruption, but there's a lot of things where kids have transferred into areas so they can go to a particular school. And that's by using, I don't know, a relative's address or whatever kind of way they finagle their way into that school. But that's happening all over the Atlanta metro area here.
Yeah, and I also here in Little Rock, Arkansas, the main thing is the prep school. These private schools are the tuition is like a college. It's like a college tuition to go there, but for some strange reason, they always have the best athletes at those schools that play. You know, they play there for a year or two and go to some D1 college, but I'm sure they're not paying no $5,000 a semester to go there.
Yeah, that's true. Hey man, so you were telling me about the style of basketball. Let me hear that. Like you said, I haven't gone to a lot of games. I say that.
Yeah.
So what's your observation of the basketball games? Is it high school or is it college games you going to?
It's easy. You can go to a park and recreation and watch 6-7 year olds play.
Okay.
It's the same. They play the same style of basketball as you say Howard and Morehouse was playing the night you seen them.
Clark.
Nobody. The inside game is becoming extinct. If you 7 foot tall and can't shoot a 3-pointer, it's basically not a spot for you on these teams anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have that type of skill set now for some reason.
But do you think a team? Because that's what I'm wondering is, would a team like Morehouse or this Golden State style game, if they ran against a team who actually did utilize their bigs and had an effective jump shot outside, but also had, some very effective bigs inside?
Kysii, I haven't seen a dominant post player since Shaquille O'Neal myself.
Wow.
That's the last dominant post player I've seen come through,
I can't think of it. Like you said,
really? Think you want to put Dwight Howard? You want to say Dwight Howard dominant? Nah, I don't think so. Not in my book.
I mean, now wait a minute. Now you got like Anthony Davis, somebody like that.
Anthony Davis' game has evolved, man. He's not a post-up player now. He's a face-up, 3-point shooter, slasher. He does it all, man. That guy.
Yeah.
He is I put him behind LeBron, KD. Number 1 and 1A in my book.
You got the chat. You got the chat buzzing here because they said Tim Duncan. They said Cousin. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they all right with that.
Cousins, okay, you want to say Cousins? Tim Duncan, yes. Cousins, I can't go there with Cousins. But anyway, yeah.
Wow.
Got what I was saying, man.
Wow. Wow. Well, anyway,
no dominant.
man.
I said no dominant players. Yeah, no dominant post players anymore. Says Shaq, Tim Duncan. Okay, who they got? Cousins?
They said Cousins.
They gonna put Cousins up against Shaq? No, I'll take that.
Well, I mean, in this day and age, yeah, he is that. He might not could have handled Shaq. And yeah, there's no Elijah Wines out there. You're right. There ain't none of that.
I know Mocha, she like Chris Bosh. I know that's a top post player of all time.
See, I tell you, get your ass on the phone, man, at the same time. So,
all right, dude.
Hey, man, I appreciate your call. That's my man, Big L. Follow him Sunday nights, Tune In Radio.
Yes,
what is it, 98.7? What's the number? What's the call?
WDRS 98.7. Check us out. All right, dude. One love, brother.
All right, brother.
Peace go.
Peace. That was my man, Big L. And his line is free. So, if y'all want to call, 404-735-0602. That's the number. We can discuss that Golden State style of ball. That's what we calling it. I don't know if it was a better name for it, but That is what it's called right now. You can discuss that or on to my next topic. But I was talking about something before he called. So I was discussing, they had a shirt made when I was in school. You had the 3 schools. You had Morehouse, you had Clark, you had Morris Brown. I was super ashamed of this shirt, man. I swear. Anybody from Morehouse listening to this, y'all remember we had some flack on this, and we didn't even me nor anybody in my circle believed in this philosophy or this crazy. So the shirt said, my wife goes to Spelman. My girlfriend goes to Clark. And my hoe goes to Morris Brown. That's what it said. I was super ashamed of that one. I ain't even gonna lie, yo. I was like, yo, this shit is fucked. You know why? Because we gotta take our ass down there and walk through there. Walk through Clark. Walk through Morris Brown. And get your ass jumped. Because of that type of shit. This shirt goes out. Now, who had the audacity to wear it? You know what I'm saying? Embarrassing. I saw the shit for sale like, yo, bro. That shit ain't cool. And nobody that I hung with thought it was cool. But there might have been a fool or two who might have put that on. But they deserve the beating they got if that happened. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the shirt. And that was the female side of it. The male side was, maybe it was like my husband went to Morehouse, my boyfriend went to Clark, and my nigga or my thug or whatever went to Morris Brown. Horrible, man. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. So, Morris Brown not being around, I really was like, yo, this school was so necessary. And I am ashamed of the misappropriation of the way it was handled. The people did not go through and support. The AME Church tried to hold as best as they can. I mean, the school lost its accreditation. There was all kind of stuff going on. But nonetheless, it's a ghost town in Atlanta. Morris Brown's campus has nothing. There's a post office still there. There's a stadium that's not used. It's right down the street from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that is prime real estate. I don't know, make a movie studio, something out of it. But I'm not happy that school no longer exists. Shout out to P-Funk who just joined in. And June B77 up in here. Welcome. That's a new name. I haven't seen you before, June B77. But welcome, man. Let's see. What else? Oh, man. James, the big truck driver, also shot up in this piece. Hey, I ain't giving no shout outs to nobody back in the past. Because I ain't never got time, man. I ain't got time because I ain't going to be sitting here doing 30 minutes of intros to everybody. So shout out to my X-Squad affiliates. Everybody up in this piece that have come in. Shout out to the Stewies that are listening in. You know what I'm saying? So all of y'all are in. And it is awesome. Angry Black Man said, Big L, the last bigs in the NBA are Boogie and Embiid. They both shoot J's, so you're right. The day of the dominant post player is done. That is correct. That is correct. They shoot J's. Then you got somebody like D'Angelo Jordan, who is not, he ain't necessarily dominant. He's just a big ass dude who takes up space and get rebounds. But he has no kind of J. He's not really dominant. He's a big boy. You got my man out of Detroit. Well, formerly Detroit. What's my man's name? Had a nice little game too, but he also shoots too. But the game is a change, man. They say the game has evolved. Anyway, on to the next topic. Y'all want to talk about it, call in. We can talk about that. And then how I say it's called Golden State style basketball. You can discuss that or on to my next topic. My next topic is this school shooting. Sad. My man go up into that school, former school of his, and kill students. You know what I'm saying? Leading up to that time, all kind of information about this dude, how sick he is, how is precautionary, there's calls about, I think